Do you ever have any of these thoughts in your head? Hi, I'm Kate Tryon with Rock Valley Health, and today I'm going to help you take control back of your day, talking about good time management strategies. First, let's define what time management really is. It's how you plan and control the time you spend on activities during the day. The amount of time we have each day is the same, and everyone gets the same amount of minutes during the day. But how we choose to spend that time is up to us. So when you work on time management skills, what you're really working on is your behaviors during the day. Oftentimes, when we don't have great time management skills, we feel really unaccomplished, like we're unproductive or we had wasted a lot of time. It can also lead us to rush to finish tasks, and maybe the quality of the work that we're doing is not where we want it to be. All of that can lead us to feel really stressed or have a lot of anxiousness throughout the day because we just don't feel like we have control. Well, when we have good time management strategies, and although it sounds like a lot of work to implement these strategies, it can really lead to great things. So when you have effective time management skills, your stress level is going to automatically going to go down because you're going to feel like you have a better sense of control throughout the day. And just being the act of being able to check off certain tasks and really help you feel accomplished. You can also have more time in the day. Well, how? Because I just said everyone has the same amount of minutes. You've used your time more effectively, so you have more of those free time minutes to do what you want with. Maybe you want to work on another task. Maybe you want to relax a little bit. So, by having good time management strategy, you will actually have more time in the day to do what you want to do. We often waste time on some trivial things throughout the day, too. So, you need to free up that time and give yourself the opportunity to accomplish what you really want. Get back that control of the day. So, what are some of these magical time management strategies that are going to help us feel better? Well, I'm going to list a few for you. So, the first thing I want you to do is find out where you're wasting time. Now, to really do that, you need to keep some kind of log or journal for a few days and get a picture of how you spend your time each day. Then you can pinpoint what's important to you, what is worth your time. Once you pinpoint some of these things, the next thing you can do is to set a goal and to put a plan in place. So remember, time management is really working on your behaviors, and you need to make a plan to make that happen. For example, maybe you've decided that you want to spend less time during the day responding to unimportant text messages. So, what's going to be your plan to spend less time doing that? Another strategy you can implement is to get organized. An organization can be organizing your space. Maybe it's your desk or your office. Maybe it's your kitchen. Maybe it's all the paperwork that your kids bring home from school. Getting organized will help you have that sense of control. And then when you're looking for an item, you know where to find it. And then that automatically just saves you more time. Maybe you need to organize your email inbox. That's a big time waster for me. And that helps tremendously when I organize my email inbox. The next thing you can do is prioritize your tasks based on importancy and urgency. Take a few minutes each day to really list the tasks that you need to do. Even the act of writing them down can help you stay focused. You can also use tools to help you with time management. Something as simple as a paper planner or even an online planner can really help you during the day stay focused and stay organized. You can use an app on your phone or an app on your computer, or even like your Outlook or Google Calendar. You can set tasks in there, you can block your time, whatever works best for you. There's lots of tools at our fingertips. Don't be afraid to use them and to try different ones to see what works for you. The next item that you can try is to set time limits for certain tasks. Be realistic on how long a task will really take, but if you set yourself a time limit, it will help you focus on that one particular task you're doing. And on the flip side, get rid of those time wasters. You spent some time figuring out what you do during the day, eliminate those things that don't deserve your time. What is really non essential in your life? And then learn to block out those distractions too. Perfect example, do you have notifications set up on your phone for certain apps? Do you really need to know when someone sent you a Facebook message or liked one of your comments? Probably not. It's probably just distracting you during the day, and those little things are unfocusing you, and then you're starting to waste some time. And the last thing, and one of super important thing, don't multitask. You won't be efficient or effective in any of the tasks that you're doing. It really, when you switch your thought process from one thing to the next, if they're completely unrelated tasks, you're not going to get either of them done well. Now, if you're working on things that are very similar, then it's okay to kind of multitask. For example, I'm working on this presentation to send to you. I can also use that same information and write an article about it. So it's two different items of getting information out, but it's on the same subject. So that's kind of multitasking, but it's not switching topics. If I was trying to multitask, I'd be trying to do this presentation for you and then maybe try to do a presentation on another topic. Then I'd be really confused about what I was talking about and not good at either one of them. So there was some tips on how to do it, but there's actually some real strategies that you can put into place. I'm going to highlight just a couple strategies and then you find the one that works best for you. The first one I want to talk about, it's called the Eisenhower matrix. You set up a quadrant and then you put your task in a quadrant based on the urgency of them and how important are they for you to do. So in your four quadrants, you have what you're going to do, what you need to decide, what can you delegate, and then what can you just delete and not do at all. This is going to help you prioritize your tasks and stay focused. The second technique that we want to talk about is one a lot of us actually already use, but we can probably implement it a little bit better, and it's called time blocking. You actually look at the time during the day and you put blocks of times of what you're going to do each specific task. So you focus during that time period on what you're going to do. And the third one I want to highlight really quickly, it's called the Pomodoro technique. Kind of a funny name, but very simple to implement. So you pick the task that you want to do, set a timer for the appropriate amount of time to complete that task. Timer goes off, check that task off, take a break, come back, next task, same thing. So it's very simple to do, but it really helps you laser focus in on that task that you want to be doing. I'm going to link up a good website that explains many other techniques and a little bit more in depth. I'm on the three that I just highlighted for you. I hope you try them out and find one that works for you. Make the most of your day and take control of your time by implementing some time management strategies. Thanks so much and have a great day.